So I'm one of those people who is always trying to find ways to improve, to be a better friend, to be a better wife, to be a better leader, to be a better employee. I'm always trying to find ways to maximize my time. I go through approximately 30 books a year. I say I go through because I do audiobooks. So I can clean my house while reading a book slash having someone read to me. I read actually maybe 5 books a year where I legitimately read, but I listen to another 25 books a year. So when I have this realization today that I'm still going through emails from 2020 that I haven't gotten to, it does call me to pause and say, okay, what's going on? How do I improve on my overall quality of the work that I'm doing? And it caused me to take a look at leadership principle number 18, which says 3 questions for improving your quality. Number 1, what am I now doing well? And how can I learn to do it better? So I look at the things in my life that I'm doing really well. I'm really good at getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning so I can be at the gym by 6. I'm really good at getting to work on time. I'm really good at meeting all of my work commitments. So those are things that I'm already good at. How can I be doing those better? Number 2, what am I now doing that I should not be doing? Okay, the list of things I should not be doing is probably very long, if we're being honest. But those are really important things to explore and see what are things that we are taking up space with in our lives that we really don't need. My number one thing I can tell you is television. I love television. There's something about that time of day. Actually, I was talking to one of our board members the other day and I said, "James, I said, I'm just exhausted by 7:30." He said, "You're exhausted by 7:30 because you get up at 4:30," which is true. But I could cut out an hour or two of TV a day and make that more meaningful time. Number 3, what am I not doing now that I should be doing? And this is a really important question. And if we go back to some of Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, one thing to focus on is if you invested just 30 minutes of your time into something, I don't care what that thing is. Maybe it's reading books with your kids. Maybe it's learning to develop a new skill. Maybe it's, I don't know, it could be anything. But if you spent just 30 minutes a day working on one thing that could drastically improve the quality of your life or how you feel about yourself or your family personally, what is that one thing? What is that one thing that you're not doing now that if you invested just a little bit of time on it would make a world of difference? So I encourage you to take a look at your quality. What is it that you're doing now that you need to continue doing, that you're doing exceptionally well? What is it that you're doing now that you really don't need to be doing at all? And what is one thing that if you spend just a little bit of time on it every day would change the future outcome of your life?